that is the most depressing part, where your voice is no longer where your voice used to be heard. The people that used to invite you no longer invite you, because so the people that you even expect to now believe in you to say, you know what, yes, we know these losses happen, but we're still going to put you on the radar, put you in there till you bounce back because we believe in you. Everybody, but you see, everyone who has suffered a loss, what I help them clarify is that you did not suffer a loss. Life needed to reorder your life to show you the difference between those that need you from those that want you. Everyone you call friends were people who just wanted you. They never needed you, right? And you never needed them in your life. They love you for what you have, not who you are, right? Because the people that stay with you, when your brand is no longer desirable, when your brand looks like a shame, a disgrace, the people that stay with you are your true friends. So it was a period to and that's why I tell people, you see, that when people say they hurt me, I tell people that people don't hurt me, people are only revealed. And what is revealed is where they are per time. Because sometimes life wants to take you to the state of maybe permanent wealth. And then if the crisis that you had did not happen, you would have taken the wrong people along. And they would have messed you up eventually. So life needed to strip you of all your support system for you to know the people who are really, really for you and with you, right? And so, but you don't see it that way because you are attached to the problem. So what I do is I detach my clients from the problem. I take them to 10,000 feet above sea level, and for them to process the problem detached from the problem. Now, that is eventually when they recover, because at that level between depression and acceptance, what I'm doing is to remind them of who they were, remind them of where they started from. I mean, I was with one of my friends. She's a celebrity in Nigeria. I was in class and I was writing my badges for neurolinguistic programming, final badge. I was writing it, and all of a sudden, I just got a message from her: praise, my house is burnt, everything is gone. And I didn't finish my paper, I left immediately. And my lecturer was like, where are you living? I said, my friend's house just got burnt. She's a celebrity in Nigeria. I have to go be with her. And when I was chatting with her, she said, praise, everybody around me they're pissing me off. What they are saying to me is to shut up. God give it, God take it. He said, but I told them that you are the only one I want to see. So I got in there, right? And when people are grieving, it's not the time to sermonize. It's not a time to ask questions. What we do is we do mirroring. So we sit still and keep quiet. If they move head like this, we move head like this. It's the law of association, right? So I got in there and she ordered everyone out of the room, right? And I was there with her. And then she will wake up, she will stand up and say, God is wicked. I give my seed. I give to the poor. I take care of God. And then the pastor will come in. Don't speak against God. So that God, I said, please, sir, with all this, can you leave her? Has God complained to you that he's upset about what she's saying? I said, please let her vent, right? And so she will go on and on and on and on and on. And then she went on like this for like 3 hours. I just sat there. I was with her, pacing with her. And then I sat her down. So I asked her, I said, what is painful about this loss? Is it the things you lost? Or how long you think it's going to take you to recover what you lost?
Oh.
Because oftentimes when
moment. Or next moment, sorry.
Most of my clients, what they think the problem is not the problem. Because they can isolate the real problem, then they will bounce back. Then she said to me, praise, I've never thought about it. I think it's the fear of I'm going to recover everything. So I said to her, I asked her, have you ever been in this situation before? She said, no. I said, you have been there. So I said, can you remember the first time you wrote common entrance in primary school? Before you went to check your result to go to secondary school? Were you absolutely sure you were going to pass? She said, no. Right? I said, so it was a similar space. When you were going to take your first role in Nollywood, how did the audition go? She said, I was jittery. I was shivering. I wasn't sure. Right? I said, nobody knew you that period. You were not this celebrity that people knew. Right? I said, so